Nick Wilson with Dan Brownlie after the Easter Monday win at Thatcham, and Dan in the end 2-0 win. I'm fast. You'd be happy with that?
Yeah, I am. Look, that was an immensely difficult game for a whole host of reasons. The team we're up against is a very good side, experienced in great areas, like Callum Wilmoth and Jordan Alves, like some really talented boys out there. Then the actual complications of the wind, like it's just such a lottery, and I thought we dealt with it really well. I said to the boys at half time I would have been buzzing with a 0-0 coming in at half time, just because of the way it impacts the game. And then second half, I don't think we played particularly brilliantly, but we did enough to win the game, and at this stage of the season that's all it's about. Took the first goal really well, and the second goal was a really neat move by the skipper, lovely little through ball into Dunny. So yeah, really pleased with the result, but it certainly wasn't made easy.
And in addition to the wins, the referee was very card happy today. How did that make it difficult for players to manage?
Do you know what? I actually think the referee, from a decision point of view, did all right. It was just there's been one bad tackle in the whole game, and yet 11 yellow cards. And I think in that sense he's let himself down a little bit in that it was never that game, and the game felt a little bit more frantic and a bit rushed because it felt like, well, anything you did, you're going to get booked. So then people start play acting, people making melees and creating chaos out of nothing. And I don't think he particularly managed the game well, but thankfully we weren't punished for it. But he was equally as bad. He was fair to both sides in that he was consistent with both sides. But I struggled with his logic on some of the decisions, but we got away with it.
And both goals for Brad Wilson. He's over 30 for the season now. How important is that going to be for him if we end up for the playoffs?
Yeah, I think so. Look, Brad's been tremendous, and he's taken a bit of criticism the last couple of weeks, which I've been particularly frustrated with, because I think his contribution has been incredibly good, particularly over the course of the season. And we always knew that Brad's quality would come back, and not that it's disappeared, but certainly in front of goal. But the first goal was testament to his quality. You know, like he's taken it early. It's a wonderful finish. Okay, it's got a deflection, but you've got to have the confidence to hit it. And then he steps up and takes a penalty and puts it away brilliantly. So yeah, look, we know what we're getting with Brad and the quality of the guy, but hopefully that can be. It's certainly the goal drought over, which is nice because I know that will. It's inevitable that it plays on your head as a striker, particularly someone who's so free scoring and greedy for that success. So yeah, I'm really pleased with him. He's done brilliantly today.
And now next weekend the shoe's kind of on the other foot. We'll be playing after Bolton and going away to Guernsey. How does doing that affect the way you sort of go into the game?
I don't know really. We've never really experienced it. I guess if they win, it puts the pressure on. If they lose, we can have some fun on Sunday and try and make an upset. Like it's football at the end of the day. We've got 2 games left. We're in a great position. I mean, look, I'll say this now because it can seem defeatist if you lose a game or they go ahead and they're like miles ahead. But you look at this league and the fact that we've won the same amount of games, drawn the same amount of games, and won the same amount of games. It's 2 brilliant sides going toe to toe. Like it's brilliant for the league. It's a great spectacle, but the season's not done yet. There's 2 games to go. We're still in it. We're still with a chance. We feel confident. The 2 games we've got, we're excited about. Difficult trip to Guernsey on Sunday, and then South Park, obviously, who gave us a real good go in the home leg. So it's going to be tough, but they've got 2 very tough fixtures as well. So game on.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Then.